record that?
No, that did not make it onto the stream.
Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Daedra and Deathclaws.
We do it again.
No Lauren with us tonight, but we are ready to roll. In case you're just joining us, we are approaching a Stormcloak camp that Osmund believes his brother and son to be at. His son who ran away to join the army.
I got some people to yell at and some people to slap. Don't know who those people are yet, but we're going to find out.
Oh,
I thought we were sure. I thought we knew.
Well, I depending on who's getting slapped, the jury's still out.
Oh, you mean that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
oh boy.
Well, take it away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm not going in there.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Have I
That's your people, for Christ's sake.
I know, I'm going to go talk to them.
Have I transformed today?
No.
Don't believe I have. Oh, that would have been useful hours ago. Okay, so I'm just gonna stay myself because apparently not being yourself is a bad thing.
I'm confused.
I don't know which...
You mean you're going to go into the Stormcloak camp as an elf?
Yes.
This seems ill-advised.
I'm staying out here.
Probably for the best.
You and Lydia can go in and chitty chat and get it done, and maybe you'll break the way for us to come.
If it's all the same, I would rather stay here with the three of you, just in case anyone comes down and starts giving you trouble. Having me here may help things.
Oh, all right. I can go with you.
Probably not for the best. Alright. Into the camp I go.
Don't forget to give them the papers about...
Yeah, I got the papers right here.
I got your papers right here.
So you find the camp with a few people milling about, and here you find Helmund in the tent.
You know any true son?
Hello, Helmund.
Hello, brother.
It's been a time.
It certainly has, since Mother's funeral.
Oh, don't remind me. You know you got really drunk at that.
I had to. With the shame you were bringing upon our family, I needed something to distract myself.
Shame. You know what? We're not gonna do this. Where's my son?
That's confidential information of the war.
Oh, don't start with me. Confidential. He's my son.
He's your son, and he's a grown man who has made his own decisions.
I'm not here to take him away from your little camp. Medium-sized camp. Whatever size camp you're operating here.
Somehow I don't believe you.
I'm not gonna take him away. I have information that may be of use to you. And I thought I would bring it here.
You thought so, did you?
And I pulled out the dossier of Falkreath Stormcloak. A gesture of goodwill.
He sort of takes it from you with one of those sort of snatching movements, like, I'm in control of the situation here. And he flips through it.
I should have come dressed as your wife.
Furrows his brows.
He always hated Nathan.
He sets it down. Where exactly did you get this?
You might actually enjoy this part. I definitely didn't burn down part of the Thalmor Embassy. Okay, maybe one building.
So you decided to join the Stormcloak?
Let's not go that far. Let's just say we have common interests.
Well, I'm glad to see you supporting the true sons and daughters of Skyrim either way.
There are people. Obviously.
So, tell me exactly, where did you find this information?
The Thalmor Embassy, you familiar in Solitude?
Yes.
I paid Janice a visit. She's doing well. The bastard husband's still alive, unfortunately, but, one battle at a time.
We'll take care of that soon enough.
Oh. Don't give me hope. Don't do that to me. Anyway, the costume party, I poisoned some people. Nobody important. Well, maybe the ex-mother-in-laws. late mother-in-laws. I don't know how you pronounce that. There were some Silverbloods there, I think. I don't know. They all look the same eventually after enough drinks. Anyway, we infiltrated the Thalmor Embassy to determine what they knew about the dragons. You know, the things, the scaly bastards flying around the sky. You've seen them, I'm sure. Burned Helgen down to the ground right over there. You know, they're gonna execute me for finding... Had I known your camp was not so far away.
Well, it's in our best interest to keep things hidden.
I know.
Now, is this the only copy of this information you found?
To my knowledge, yes.
Okay, that is good.
And he tosses it onto the fire just over his shoulder there. We will get a bluff for that because you had copied the information down previously.
But your question was, did you find another copy, which he didn't.
So we'll give him a bonus to the
Okay.
bluff.
I'm trying to like squeeze as many helps here as possible.
Okay.
I hate allergy season. It's
17 plus whatever you want to give me.
Okay.
Good.
And he tosses it onto the fire just over his shoulder there.
That news, it says nothing effectively, but it could sow dissent and destroy all of the momentum we have so far in our glorious cause.
I don't think Ulfric's a traitor. I don't think now, at least anyway, I don't think that's a concern of ours. But look, you know, gesture of goodwill, I'm not looking here for help, but if you would be inclined to, we are dealing with the dragon threat. I am what they call, at least a group of people that I was with at Helgen before the Empire, you know. We are dragonborn, as the legend foretells. I know, Dad, you know, grandfather went on about the Tiber Septim and all the legends of old, but it's true, I've seen it, I've yelled at people and they went flying. It was hilarious, actually.
You know, if you tell Sigmund this, he's going to think he's Dragonborn too.
That's why we're not going to tell them, right?
Good. We can agree on something then. Well, there is not much I can do for you.
I can give you, and he sets down to his table with a bit of parchment, his quill and ink, and he writes out a little bit of a note.
And he says, this is a letter of introduction. I have signed it. Those who know me as an officer in the Stormcloak army will show you a little bit more respect with this. That said, there is a limit to what this can grant you, and if you're being too much of an idiot,
I know.
They won't care. They'll just send me an apology later.
I know. Thank you, brother. Can I see Sigmund just to see if he's alright? I just want to talk to him. He's my son. I haven't seen him in many months. I want him to know I'm okay. I want to know that he's okay.
he says, before you go, I need your word. You tell no one anything of what you read in that book. On your Arna.
I'm Talos.
He reaches out his arm. You do like the forearm handshake.
What are the chances you let me blow Ufspan before I leave here?
No chance.
I thought I'd ask at least.
You'll find Sigmund over by the center fire warming his fingers.
Thank you, Hammond.
Don't take too long, he has many duties.
We'll see.
Tell them to head to Windhead. Falkreath Stormcloak wants to see them.
While all that's going on, it's just like, Lazalia,
Yeah.
do you smell that? That smells so good. I want roast meat.
That's a gross skeever.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
Okay.
Damn faithless
Here we go.
Imperials.
A male Stormcloak for us to have a stand-in for Sigmund.
I bet we have dragon.
Because he's sleeping, I presume.
Fight the entire legion myself.
Or he was sleeping.
He was warming his fingers by the fire, as mentioned by Helmund. I imagine he's a bit blonder than depicted here, but just give us a little bit of a backdrop there. He doesn't notice you at first as you're approaching from his back.
Siggy!
Father! What are you doing here?
Well, I'm not out for a freaking Lorandas? Is that the Sunday?
Lordas.
Lordas. I'm not out for Lordas stroll, am I? No, I'm here to make sure you're all right.
But this is a secret camp. How did you find it?
I killed vampires when you're still on your mother's knee. You don't think I can track you down?
You know, I've joined up and I owe my allegiance now. You can't take me away from
I know. And after nearly losing my head, yeah, Helgen right over there, coming looking for you, I've, taken a new approach to this whole parenting thing. Look, I'm not going to pretend that I enjoy you going off and joining the army and following your stupid uncle. Even if you did give me a letter of recommendation, glossing over that. Just aim to make sure you're alright. What did they have you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. I tend the fire, I help with the cooking, and then, I've really taken to studying arcane and restoration magic. You didn't want me fighting, so I'm trying to hold to that as best I can. So I'm sort of helping on the back line.
I can live with that. I appreciate your investment in the cause. Even if I don't like it, you are your own man. And I just want you to be okay. And I want you to know I want to know you're okay. I owe that much to your mother.
Yeah, I'm fine. Honestly, whenever we go to a battle, I stay back. The guys, they really make fun of me for it, but they're thankful when I'm putting them back together afterwards.
They'll come to respect you in time. You know, if you say your holy vows, you can trade in that smelly armor for a nice robe, I hear. But,
maybe once we reclaim our homeland.
yeah, I don't know that even if we beat the Empire that it'll be that simple, but I appreciate your conviction. Look, your sister's doing alright as well. I saw her a couple of weeks ago, and she's still married to a stupid husband, but what can you do? Your nephews are alright, the bastards, but they're fun. They're sticky, always, but I guess that's what children do.
That's good.
You know that's sticky.
I hope that the war doesn't have to reach them.
Neither do I. But if her husband is any indication, I don't think the Empire is going to give in as easily as my dear brother thinks. Did a messenger arrive? I sent someone here with your grandmother's sword. Thought you might like to have it.
No, nothing. I haven't heard of anything coming in.
What was that guy's name? Did he give a name, that random guy we rescued?
It was one of the random guys we rescued near the top of the world, and we've been zipping around all over the place in a cart. It might have taken him a bit.
Fair enough. Well, look, I honestly thought he'd beat me here, but apparently not. He has your grandmother's sword. In retrospect, that sounds like a bad thing, but he'll be here soon enough. I want you to have it. Even if you aren't fighting, I want you to... I'll have a piece of home. Anyway, I have to get going, but, feel free, if you can. You can send letters to the court at Whiterun. I'm a Thane now, apparently, moving on up in the world. When this is all over, perhaps we can get a nice piece of land again. The Empire made sure all farms gone.
That sounds good. I think I'd like that.
Alright. Well, I best get going and leave you to your duties.
It was good to see you.
I'll give him a hug.
He'll give you like the awkward teenager hug where like the shoulder leans in and they like just barely put their hands like above your waist on the back. Like,
There, old man.
I love you, son.
Love
Be
you
safe.
I love you too, Dad.
kind of like quietly so that all the other soldiers don't hear, but they're snickering a little bit anyways.
I'm gonna scowl at those soldiers like,
They just grin back.
and yeah, I'm gonna depart the camp.
Right.
Spaces here.
Back down to the cart, you find the rest of the party unmolested.
A little bit bandaged, if I could. I could use some health. So, you're back quite a bit quicker than I thought, and, well, at least your hands don't look bloody, and your nose doesn't look broken.
I didn't hit anyone. I got to see my son. My brother is mellowed in his old age. Oldish age.
That's good.
Didn't give me the sword that I wanted, but you can't win them all. I did get this, however. It's a safe pass until
Through camps?
through camps and other Stormcloak territories.
Do you think it might be a good idea to tell them that they're really, really close to a main road and really, really easy to spot? So for a secret camp,
I suspect they're going to be packing up soon, specifically since I just walked in off the road. My brother is many things, but he's not unprepared.
okay.
But this good conduct pass should allow us a little bit more ease through Stormcloak territories, especially given our ethnic company. Yes. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
All right.
Daedra? 5 what?
Hit points.
Oh,
You wanted me to heal you. What I
I've been
did.
hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
oh.
Okay.
Little girl, would you like to have one of my potions?
I am also. Can I try and heal myself?
How rough are you?
I am 23 now.
Well, with that, the time that he was gone, I could have done it twice.
Yeah, that and just your travel on the road, you have more than enough time to do all of the healing. You are
Oh,
all
look,
quite skilled enough.
is that a stray horse without?
7.
No, you don't see a horse there.
7.
Wonderful.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way.
Oh, well, I'd hoped to get my ancestral greatsword, but, well, Hjalmund is the older one.
We could have fought him for it. I'm willing. You want to go back?
No. Ulfspan isn't something you fight over, it's something that's given
Oh.
freely.
Does it wreck the enchantment if you steal it?
It's not enchanted. It's made of Skyforge steel.
Where are we heading to?
A party.
A
Riften.
party. Riften.
Heading to Riften.
I just couldn't remember. It seems that we have a couple of friends.
I make dragon noises to scare them off.
away. Awesome.
Do
So
you
they
know?
totally don't just fall over dead.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Perfect.
keep the road
They
clear.
they keel over in
Terror.
fear.
Ah.
It's like those goats.
I don't even think they actually do this. Meh.
Yeah.
No, they.
just-
Do they bow when they do it?
Oh, who knows?
Well, it
That was
depends
for
on whether or
effect.
not they're.
It was fun.
Nay.
If they were previously neighing, then maybe.
The nay.
Baying. Baying?
Bleating.
Bleating. Thank you.
Ulfspan is Ulfspan is a Skyforge steel sword. Do you know what that is?
I'm
There's-
from
Hold on,
Butthead
no.
Nowhere.
Down under.
Do you know in Whiterun? Do you remember that building that looked like a boat upturned?
The main house?
Close by it. Anyway, that's the hall of that's Jorvaska. That's the hall of the companions. They are renowned fighters and they have access to a thing called the Skyforge, a great, huge blacksmith forge.
Can anybody use it?
No, only the chief blacksmith of the companions may use it. Currently, Yolan Greymane. He's a
One of those gray dudes.
he's
Well, no,
extremely
great beard.
Oh.
No,
Great
no.
mane.
different
Alright.
entirely. He's a very skilled smith, one of the best in Skyrim, if not the best. And the Skyforge predates even Nordic settlement, to my knowledge anyway, which isn't saying much.
We're running like crazy everywhere, and we're not looking around at all.
I'm trying to get the Riften.
Before the Thalmor get there, and we've already
And
been
stab
multiple
him.
multiple times today. So
Oh, I wonder
Not my
whose
fault.
fault that is.
Not my fault.
it is your fault.
You know what
Gislad says, not to worry. This one is watching the signs as we travel.
It would be nice if you could just accept responsibility for things that are
Accept
your fault.
responsibility? It's not my vocabulary.
Actually,
Actually.
I would like to meet your son one day.
Siggy?
Siggy? Sure.
Sigmund, yes. Why would you like to meet my son one day?
Just because.
No.
You're you, I'm starting to consider you to be a person who I am enjoying the company of for the most part.
Should I be concerned? I feel worried.
Who are these people?
The suffering
Vigilance!
will not
I just...
They nod back.
Wait, are those people that, like, the shield people that we nodded at previously?
I totally wasn't going to come strolling into the camp and say that I was your girlfriend.
She wanted to.
That would have been traumatic.
You're in. She wouldn't let me.
I decided that was not the best plan.
I thought it would be funny.
I thought it would be funny coming in as your wife.
It might be traumatizing to Sigmund.
Yeah,
My brother, funny. Son, not so much.
Yes. No. But I'd like to meet your family.
Well, you've met Freya, her bastard husband, and my wonderful grandsons. Hjalmund. Sigmund is a lot of fun. You know, he was a pretty precocious little lad. Probably why he ran off and joined the army. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, and you know, they have to be their own people. They need to get
Yeah,
out from
yeah.
under daddy's thumb. You know, that kind
I
of
know.
stuff.
The whole dragging us to a secluded cabin to get away from it was probably not the wisest idea in retrospect.
Probably not.
At any rate, sure, you can meet Siggy one day. Maybe after he's taken his vows.
Are you sure he's gonna do
that?
that?
He might. He seemed pretty interested in it. I'd much rather him healing people than getting shot by elven arrows. But
Yeah, I would prefer that to myself.
the
So this is a high wall on a road leading to a gate. Sorry, I wasn't seeing the gate for a second there. Should I be a different face?
shall
Yes.
not pass.
yes, Riften, yes.
So does that mean that I should stay out here?
What about this one?
Yeah.
Oddly enough, I think they're okay with Khajiit. I don't know. I haven't been to Rift in a long time. Truly, never have you seen a more wretched hive of scum and villainy in the hold.
So then why would I be a problem?
They're really racist here. Not as bad as Windhelm, but I mean they're not great.
So should I like duck under there first? Have a nap?
Wouldn't be the worst idea. Oddly enough, they seem to be fine with Khajiit. At least the last time I was through here. We'll see how they fare. If you want to be a Nord, you want to play wife again, I think that might not be a terrible idea. But up to you.
Can they see us?
No, we'll
Did
say
we like
we're a bit
near
further
them
back.
and then stop and start having discussions?
Hello! Pay no attention to us, guards!
Nothing to see here.
Just lad will say, this one will stay as he is. To be underestimated is a great advantage.
Just, be prepared for everyone to think you're a thief. That's the kind of town this is.
This one is familiar with this greeting.
Yeah. Okay.
I am wearing unisexed clothing because that helps the best with transformation, and I turn into a Nord male. A little bit shorter than you are, maybe a little bit younger. Could be your son, nephew, whatever. But a man, because that'll probably help.
I can't do anything.
Alright, let's,
You know what?
I'm not
I can-
a Nord dude, bro. It doesn't hurt doesn't hurt so much in the mouth. Yes.
Your eyes totally did this.
yeah.
I could be like your servant, maybe.
I mean,
Like be subservient to you guys. To be able to be out.
I
Because I
don't.
really don't want to bury myself under cloaks and
No.
stuff.
I don't think you would. I don't think you would need to. I mean, I've heard. Okay, Alicia doesn't know. But would there be rumors about like dark elves and them being like a little bit shady, or is that just the Khajiit?
There is no limit to the bigotry of this world. In certain people, in certain places.
I would wear a cloak with the hood up so I'm less.
Recognized.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Layla Lawgiver is the Jarl of Rift and wherever we are. And she has firmly declared for Ulfric, so her position on elves is pretty clear.
Well, I am not currently an elf.
I know you're not.
I am currently a male.
That's exactly how we talk.
Gislad sort of clicks his claws together on his one hand and says, well, shall we take care of business so we can leave here as soon as possible?
Would you like me just... This one could disguise you if you like.
No. I am pretty good at blending.
Because this one could literally make you look like something else.
That's okay. We might need those skills later on.
Okay. This one will relent.
If it helps, my lack of appendage and furry personage may help to distract from anyone who may seek to judge you.
That is a good point. Where's the gate? Oh, there's the gate. Never mind, it was behind a tree.
You lost it again?
No.
Oh,
But
Guard
it's...
calls out, hold and stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed.
Oh, why? Why is it closed?
My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it.
That's it.
Apparently, we've been downgraded to riffraff.
Apparently. Oh, come on. We don't want to walk all the way over to the northern gate. It's a perfectly functional gate. Can you just... Come on. Can you please...
You may roll diplomacy.
16.
No.
You can use the north gate, or you can head to the next city.
Oh. You people are insufferable.
Is there a nice path around, or are we gonna have to go, like, way away?
It's not that far away.
It's simple. You go around the city to the north until you find another gate.
That's not what I meant. Some
there a
cities are
path?
kind of, like, in a mountain. Are we gonna get our cart around, or are we gonna have problems?
No, it's just right over here. think if you go...
That way that you said just over here, that like leads to the water, you know?
Which we're not going in because that would be a problem.
You can go around the lake, or you can try for the passage right next to the
Oh, bloody hell, we have a cart. Let's just go around the lake.
I was gonna say let's just go over.
Irritating bureaucracy. This must be how they're preventing bandit raids. They call her Layla Lawgiver, but she's anything but that.
How so?
Everybody knows she's in the pocket of the Briarwoods. You know that need we always enjoyed drinking the Briarwood stuff? That's, well, rumor has it that's their front.
Slad raises a finger and says, actually... Oh, and you find that this is a closed gate to a private island, so you turn back. Actually, this one has a taste for the finer things, and we have not been spending the money to get Blackbriar mead.
Oh.
We would all be broke.
Well, if you've seen the bottles on the shelves that are very nice, that say Blackbriar mead, those ones we can't afford, yeah, those ones.
Maybe one day we'll just get one just to see if it's, you know, lives up to all the
Hype?
Yeah.
It's a front for their criminal enterprises. At least that's the rumor.
But that doesn't make the wine not good.
No, it just makes it
Tainted.
tainted. Tainted with the blood of innocence. With your shame.
Whatever.
We're gonna get there just in time for them to close it for the night.
No, they don't close the gates for the night.
Well, apparently they do close gates because
Well, they close, I don't know.
For
What do you want?
shenanigan reasons?
What do you want from me? I just live here.
Maybe that was a bandit that actually
Hello,
took their
Vigilance.
clothes
again.
and...
Can we still see the lake to the right?
No.
No.
We'll say you cut across here. Hope for the best.
Through the mill.
Yeah, and then just take a left.
Jan.
Do you want the chicken?
Love the chicken.
Here
Can't
we are.
steal chickens.
It's not stealing it if you just pet it.
Not the chickens. It's a
Slad
screaming
asks,
plant.
So, this Skyforge sword of your ancestors, what is so special about it? I understand very old forge, very important, but what does it mean?
Well, you see, legend has it that the forge actually predates Nords in Skyrim, predates Ysgramor coming here. And if you believe it, it was built by the aliens, the first elves.
Aliens?
Aliens, the Heartland elves, the first ones to ever come from Akavir. They are the first settlers of Tamriel.
Were they green?
No, they were elves. They are who all elves come from. Just as all men, all humans, come from Atmorans. And the Skyforge was created by them. It is a magic forge. It makes steel that's sharper and lighter and has...
Bit of 4x4 in here.
I think we're lost again.
This is ridiculous.
And the steel, why not enchanted, is better.
Stronger?
Stronger,
Harder,
lighter.
faster.
Stronger, harder, lighter, faster.
I
So-
think we should go back and kill those guards to get in.
This one is confused. If this is an alien forge, why do your people claim ownership of it?
Why do
Are-
you respect it so much?
You Nords not so exclusionary.
I didn't say my ancestors weren't hypocrites. It is useful, and it is powerful. And so we adopted it.
So, strangers to your land can be welcomed if they are
useful and powerful,
Give you things.
and give you things.
In a sense.
Lydia,
Yes.
do you want to go into this place?
I simply wish to go wherever my thanes need me.
Would you like to stay out here with the cart to make sure that they don't steal it?
That is not a bad idea. Just, please be sure to watch each other's backs in there.
We will. We will.
And she, lets you off the cart and pulls over here and starts chatting up the stable master to arrange accommodations.
And also perhaps a repair job of the tack and harness. Sorry, I'll pay for it.
Gislad says, No. It is replaced with every casting of the spell. Every time I summon the horse, it all comes together. You only hampered us for a single day.
That's my specialty. I'm not a detriment, merely an inconvenience.
You said it better than this one ever could.
Alright, let's go in the north gate and see it.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Nope.
What visitor's tax? I'm not a visitor.
For the privilege of entering the city.
I'm a Nord. I grew up here, I was born here.
Okay, then why don't I recognize you?
I don't know, you have bad eyesight. What do you want from me? Look at me. I'm older than you are.
I just need the entrance tax.
Who put up this entrance tax?
He did. He's trying to line his own pockets. Do you think that your lady would appreciate that?
You cheapskate. You're
Why?
paying no stinking entrance tax.
It was she herself who put in the tax to help protect our city.
Oh, pish posh.
You are obviously trying to steal from us. I don't appreciate that. And I sort of prestidigitation, my eyes glowing red. Or green, I guess. Just like a flash of magic in a threat.
I'm gonna just walk forward and try to push the gate open.
You find the gate barred. It doesn't move when you push on it. It says, Hey! If you dare to threaten me, you'll have every guard in Riften after you.
Look,
Are you really so high that they would want to help you? A lowly gate guard? You can't even work inside the city.
we are Thanes of Whiterun and friends to the Stormcloaks. I suspect that Layla will be most unhappy if we are not treated with respect that we are owed. As true sons and daughters of sons of Skyrim. Sons, just sons, plural. You know what I meant.
Can I just look to the left? I want to see if there is some way where I could just kind of sneak off and climb over.
It would be a tough climb. The stones are very closely matched. You'd be welcome to try it.
There's a roof there. You could probably
Yeah.
and then hop over. That would
Yeah,
be
there's a rock.
much easier.
Yeah. I wanna rogue that shit.
Broke
Um, yeah, for a stealth and acrobatics roll, you can give it a shot. Or athletics would be more.
Okay, that's natural 20.
Okay, so you
Natural
do it
20
very
for
quietly.
Athletics. So that's 25.
No, was that
Oh.
that was your stealth? 'Cause
Oh,
you
he-
have to
he
roll
has-
You said
stealth.
athletics.
Stealth
And-
and athletics.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, then if it's the first one, then it's stealth, and that is
30
30.
something.
Okay,
You are the
so whatever you do it quietly.
phosphorus.
Then I have
Acrobatics.
athletics.
Acrobatics.
Athletics.
Whichever is easier.
Athletics. In this situation.
Are you sure? Are you sure that it couldn't be acrobatics?
I'm sure.
5.
I'm pretty flippy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a 7.
Okay. So you're fortunate here in that the ground beneath you is relatively soft earth, having been, sort of kicked up a little bit from the horses in the area. No stones, not too wet or foul smelling, but you fall into it with a very quiet, very dull.
So I missed the giant ass rock that's right there.
You slipped on it and overextended almost into the splits, and just caught yourself in the mud without making too much of a noise.
Did I pull a groin muscle? That's all I'm worried about.
Yeah, you're gonna walk a little funny for the rest of the day.
Alright then. That didn't work.
However, at the mention of being Thanes and Dragonborn, the guard sort of pipes down okay, you can go in, but don't make any trouble.
Us? Make trouble?
Trouble?
I thought this town was made for trouble. I say in my masculine voice.
This town was made for trouble. That's just what we'll do.
We're trying to break that stereotype.
Excellent.
Oh, so they're trying to stop the riffraff.
In Rift, then.
Well, I mean, that's what the other gate
The
said.
Riften Raft.
You'll see, it's not exactly a... Well, they have open sewers. It's the height of technology.
You enter the city of Riften near about dusk. The sun is setting.
Oh god, it's been such a long day. We need to bring out food to Lydia.
Hashtag not it.
Oh, okay. I will. Let's go.
Should we have brought her in and just paid the stabling fee?
I don't trust.
Oh,
Don't leave anything.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yep.
You may want to put your coin purse in a different pocket, maybe closer in your chest. Don't talk to anyone, don't look at them, don't tell them where you live, where you're from.
As you're running through this list of instructions, this fellow off to the side calls you over.
Hey, you! Get over here. I want to talk to you.
Look, mister, we're not buying what you're selling, we're not interested in your snake oil or whatever you're peddling.
I don't know about all that. What are you doing in Riften? Are you here to cause trouble?
Yes. And I walk forward.
For crying out loud. Not intending to.
I say yes very overly sarcastically with a huge yes and walk forward.
All right. Good luck not knowing which guards to bribe.
I don't need to bribe in the gods.
Not giving anybody my money.
Pretend not to hear me all you want. You better stay out of the Blackbriar's business.
So you told you.
Whatever.
I told you the Blackbriar's the biggest crime family around here.
Good to know.
I like her dress.
See, I told you.
I nod in with the gentle smile to the Khajiit lady that walks past and continue forward.
So who are we trying to find?
Esbern.
Bee and the Barb. Oh, that's cute.
You find the local tavern.
Alright, in we go.
I definitely haven't been drunk in here, passed out, and maybe broken the table.
No?
Definitely didn't happen.
Inside you find the barkeep is an Argonian woman named Kirava.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I will take a meal, 4 meals for here, and I will come back for a meal to go.
You sound tired. You should probably book a room here, too.
Maybe. We'll see.
I will acquire a room for myself and my nephew here.
Very good. 2 rooms, that'll be 20 gold, 5 meals, 25
Oh no,
more.
we can share. It's fine. It's fine.
Very well.
How much was the food again? Sorry.
25 gold.
Okay. And I hand out the
Meal tokens?
I hand out the meals to all of us, and I'm just like, I'll go Lydia back. And I go, And I leave and I walk to Lydia.
And I will just ask if I can book a room and I'll buy a round of drinks. And just thought, and I can.
You're going to find yourself very popular around here.
I think you're being sarcastic.
You just bought a round of drinks?
Oh, for my group!
Oh.
Oh, you know what? How many people are in the bar?
How much would that cost to buy a round of drinks?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, I'm willing to make friends. I'll do a
Most-
round for everybody.
Excellent. 50 gold and 10 for the room.
All right, 60 gold it is.
How do you have so much money?
Because I don't blow it.
So there's the one fellow here sitting next to you, and he raises his mug. He says, "Cheers to what's your name?"
Lazalia.
Cheers to Lazaria!
And everybody sort of like raises their mugs with sort of a half-hearted grunt, like, "Roar," and then drinks.
Awesome.
Stereotypical tavern chatter.
Hey, you never know what you can find out in a tavern.
Mm-hmm. And plying people with drinks is a good way to get information.
Dinner this evening is
By the look of it, cheese.
And fish?
no, it's steamed slaughterfish seasoned with frost miriam and elf's ears, wrapped in seaweed.
Excuse me, did you say elf's ear?
Not real
That's-
elves, yes.
That's what it's called.
Elf's ear.
Oh.
Probably
like-
bay
like-
leaves.
Bay leaves or
Okay.
sage.
Just the
I was
expression.
a little scared there.
No, we can find actual elves ears. The Falma are pretty numerous.
So, you run the meal out to Lydia. The rest of you stay put.
Yeah, let's get
Yeah,
hammered.
find a spot to sit.
Yeah, there's
Hey, what was that guy at the bar?
Dark elf.
Bromlin Dreth.
We are looking for Brunjolf.
So, you
Looks
settle
a little
in,
haggard.
nice and comfortable in the tavern here.
She treated us well.
She did. The other gentleman, is the other male Argonian, he looks like a, not the barman, but like he runs the joint too.
You want to speak to him?
Excuse me, do you, and I just like note his garment, because he's wearing like a chef's kind of. Do you also work here by chance?
Yes. Can I help you?
I'm looking for a man named Brynjolf.
Brynjolf. What would you want with a man like him?
He's a friend of a friend. We're here on a mutual business transaction.
Well, whoever your friend is, they don't keep very good company.
So I've heard.
Brynjolf, you'll often find him skulking about the open-air market or hawking some sort of wares to try and scam honest people out of their coin.
That sounds about right.
You'll find he's a big Nord fellow, long hair, sort of stands out among the crowd.
During the market, you said. Well,
Open-air market. Probably a bit late for him there now, but you can probably find him in the morning.
thank you for your time.
Hey,
Anything I can do to help one of our patrons.
when you come back, I'm gonna tell you that we can. There's another tavern, is there not?
You're not sure. You could make a...
Did you
Some
have a
sort of a
note
check.
that indicated there was another tavern?
No, it's north. It's east of Rorikstead. I didn't read it properly.
You could make a society check to see if you noticed another inn.
Sure,
in
why
town.
not? 17.
17. Alright, you rolled that a little bit too fast for me. I'm still trying to find out myself.
Let me see. I'll roll that again.
There is also the Ragged Flagon. Nope, sorry, you don't know that. This is the only inn you've seen in town.
Okay.
Well, very well. We best once our friend returns, What is your North Mail? What's your North Mail name anyway? Do you have one?
No. I haven't given myself one.
Beef Slabjaw.
You name you Handsome Sven.
Baron. Baron
It's not very original.
I don't know.
It's her choice.
I don't have
His
names.
choice.
Their choice. I don't have names. We didn't discuss it.
Hunk
Nothing.
Beefcake. Sven Beefcake.
All right. Unless there's any business for the evening, we'll say that you pass the evening in safety, comfort, and good company, seeing as how Zalia bought around for the bar. You get some slobbery drunks putting their arms around you and telling you stories of their youth and so on and so forth. But other than that, you remain unassaulted.
Well, as this is going on, I'm going to kind of be asking them if they know where Brimwolf is.
Brynjolf.
Brynjolf.
Yeah, you hear varying shades of, he's unsavory, you probably shouldn't go looking for him, he's only trouble, and you'll often find him around the market.
A suspicious individual, no less.
Well, at least the accounts are all the same. Like, it's not like somebody lied to us. We're
No,
getting
no,
the same
certainly.
information.
Certainly not. Alright, well, we best wait until morning. We'll secure arms and armor and
Take a dive.
take a nappy nap.
All right.
Just lad will sleep with Lazalia.
Curled up on the foot of your bed. Is he small enough to do that?
No.
He's a pretty small dude.
He's a normal-sized person.
We're just gonna, sleep side by side like normal friends would do. What are you worried about? Like, God.
What goes on in their room goes on in their room.
I'm going to tickle his fancy.
Hi. Whatever the Talos holy symbol is.
I mean, it looks like a cross.
Just lad will settle into bed with you and just respectfully scooch over as far to one side of the bed as possible to give you your own comfortable space. And once he's settled in, he'll just discreetly mage hand with his stump to pull the covers over his feet so that his feet are in the open air.
Queens. Don't me. Osmund's gonna come. Once he you return to the room, he's gonna be wearing the straight out of Ebenezer Scrooge. He's gonna have the long night shirt and a nightcap and everything, like a candle. Hello.
Hi. I go to sleep in the clothes I'm wearing.
He's gonna do that
I chose the wrong room. I chose so poorly. You do that, I cast prestidigitation to make a foul smell and you're right when you're breathing in to hopefully make you go and then shift is what I'm hoping for.
Osmund always sleeps on the left-hand side of the bed.
Okay. I'm just hoping that you'll shift and stop snoring, which is why I made the foul smell, so hopefully.
Not only does he shift awake, but he actually sort of gag coughs.
Yeah.
I pretend to be asleep.
You're awake.
Oh, hell. I'm gonna roll over and just lay against the wall. I can't imagine it's a very big bed.
No, probably not. Let's take
What
a
do
look
they got?
upstairs.
What do they got going on?
I was gonna say 2 guys shoulder to shoulder on those tiny little beds.
Yep.
Snuggly.
I'll sleep on the floor.
It's on the straw.
Yeah, I'll sleep on the floor.
Well, you'd have a bedroll on your
Person.
Packy
Yeah.
pack.
So you wake
Knapsack,
up
whatever they're called.
relatively well rested the next day.
Next time one of you is sleeping with him,
I'm a great
not a
cuddler.
chance.
he is so loud. Oh
Could
my
hear him
God.
through the wall.
I feel very well rested.
I wish that I had the silence spell.
Oh, that'd be
It's
perfect.
something I heard about, and it just makes it quiet.
You know what else would make him silent?
Him being murdered, I was thinking about it.
Your noses are assaulted by a somewhat unfamiliar smell as you come down the stairs, which you quickly ascertain to be that of frying pickled fish and eggs. Breakfast, it appears, is nearly ready.
Disgusting.
The pickled fish?
Frying pickled fish. I can eat pickled fish, just not fried pickled fish. I'm going out to the market, and I just can put my nightcap over my nose.
You're still in your
Damn right I am.
dress.
What day of the week is it?
Today is now Sundus.
It's a Sunday morning. I'm going out in my.
Lundis is Sunday.
Sundus is Sunday. Lordas is Saturday, I guess.
I thought you said the Lordis was Sunday. Okay.
Who cares?
What is Frostfall?
Frostfall is the month.
Are there 12 months? Who knows?
Are
I don't.
we in Frostfall?
This month is Heartfire.
Oh.
Good time to fall in love.
Damn Skippy.
So Osmund is going out in his underwear.
In my nightshirt, but yes.
What are you doing, you crazy old man?
I'm not that old. I'm 44.
Yeah, you're
He just got younger, didn't he?
senile enough to go
I've always been
walking
44. Well, not.
around in your underwear.
I don't give a damn anymore.
I'm going with him to make sure he's not accosted.
What are they going to accost me of?
I'm
Putting
gonna
you in
go
prison
just
for
to,
being a dumbass, maybe?
to watch.
That's not the crime. If it was, I'd be arrested years ago.
I'm gonna elbow the nub of just, and I said, hey, let's go. We'll just kind of sneak around.
I'm going to get breakfast.
Surreptitiously.
Just Lad smiles. Oh, this one is not going to miss this.
Pickled fish. To oblivion with pickled fish. I'm not eating freaking pickled fish.
So you storm out into a hella foggy morning, and you are immediately damp in your light linen tunic.
Wet t-shirt.
It's a
contest.
wet t-shirt, yeah.
Yeah, your chest hair is now visible through the wet fabric.
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay, Grandpa, where to?
Well, I am a grandfather. I'm not old.
Nephew.
Nephew.
So where exactly do you storm off
To
to?
the open air market. I'm looking for
which
a.
is in there.
Oh, vegetables as crisp as winter morning. Who's yelling that?
As Crips?
As not to be confused with the Bloods.
That was wine.
What do you sell? No? Oh, there's a beggar?
No, there's a person. Oh, it's next to the thing. They're yelling about vegetables. The elf. Yes.
Ah, there we are.
Oh, yes, you, madam. Hello.
Some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps?
I want something for breakfast that isn't pickled fish.
Oh,
Cheese,
why don't you
bread.
come to Riften?
I know, I regret it already. Cheese, bread, oatmeal, liquor, whatever.
Oh, there's bread.
I've got horker meat, I've got milk, I've got apple pie, bread, cabbage, beef.
All of it's
What,
raw.
what would John have for breakfast? John would have
Horker meat bacon.
horker meat bacon with an apple pie and milk.
You're allergic.
Because Osmund isn't lactose intolerant.
Tremendous. You cobble together your own little breakfast picnic. Your arms are practically full trying to hold all of it at once.
I have absolutely eaten an entire apple pie for breakfast before.
That does not
As
surprise.
has my father before me.
If
he ever sees this, I know, Dad. I know. I walked many a times, walked up from downstairs, and you were eating apple pie out of the tin. Think I didn't know.
While he's yelling at this poor lovely lady.
I'm not yelling. I'm just talking loud near her.
That I know she did walk up the stairs and...
While he's doing that, I'm gonna go into that stone circle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna see the beggar. That's just over there.
Please, please, I need but a septim. A septim is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Not at all. Here's two. I'm looking for someone.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your heart. Who are you looking for?
Brynjolf.
Oh, that's him right there.
Wonderful. Here's another 2 gold.
Thank you,
I'm just
kind
sitting
lady.
I'm just sitting on that bench over there, just like over on that pile of crates, just like talking about my seared fish and because it's like a freaking jug of milk. It's not even like
one of those like stoneware ceramic jugs. It would have 3 X's on it if it didn't have milk in it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go over to the gentleman.
Ooh, unpasteurized milk.
Oh, it's great.
Gislad and Lazalia are with you, and like he sees the 3 of you approaching, he actually takes less interest in you, but he looks to Gislad and Lydia and says, "You've never worked a day in your life for all that coin in your pocket, have you?"
No, I have a question for you, sir.
Do you?
Where were you on the 30th of Frostfall? That is the thing that we were supposed to ask in order to get him to let us in the door.
And I like Osmund has a spoonful of food. Not that guy.
Brynjolf.
That's what you're supposed to ask Esbern.
We're looking for Brynjolf.
Yes.
To help find Esbern.
Esbern is the Frostfall guy.
To answer your question, I don't know. Probably hammered.
Okay, so my notes were incorrect. We're looking for a gentleman called
Esbern.
Esbern.
Expecting free information, eh?
Not at all. Here's 10 gold.
He pockets the 10 gold. Well, that's nice and all, but help me deal with some business first, and then we'll see if I can help you.
And I'm like, what kind of business? Just gesturing with a spoon.
By the way, the pie-eating idiot over there is with us.
I don't need him. Frankly, I don't need you, but you two, Lazalia and Gislad, seem perfect for what I've got in mind.
I can put on pants. I'm very useful with pants on. You know what? I'm half as useful
What
without
is
pants
it
on.
that you would like us to do for you?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, and I need an extra couple of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
All right. Do I have to kill anybody?
No, heavens no. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're going to steal Medici's silver ring from a strong box under his stand. Once you have it, you're going to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
I can easily cause a distraction. That would be no problem for me.
I was gonna ask Gislad because for some reason he's wanting us to do it.
This one can cause an excellent distraction if you can manage to pick the locks and put the ring in the pocket.
I've made dragon noises before. That would sure scare the hell out of everybody.
You do that, and you may find our target running away in his pocket a lot more difficult to reach.
And the strongbox might actually go with the other one.
I mean, I could make the sound of an explosion. That would be...
Again, this may scare people away. You seem like a wonderful person, but I'm
I'm
gonna
not
go with
talking
these
with
two
you.
sneaky people
So,
over here.
You need a distraction. I can make distractions. Fires
Maybe
are also a good distraction.
maybe somebody entertaining or a fight or something along those lines
I'll
where
punch
people would
anyone.
be interested.
Or I could, not be me. That tends to get a reaction.
Listen, this is a much simpler task than you're making it out to be. You pick the locks. I can use this
furry fellow here, I've got an idea. We'll make a distraction just fine. Gislad says, what exactly...
How are you gonna use him?
What exactly do you have in mind? And he says, what any good distraction is, just a humble lie. I'm selling these miracle cure potions. We're just going to say that it's making your arm grow back. We'll tell them it was hacked off at the shoulder and look how much has already come back. They'll all be stunned. And your friend here will have enough time to make the plant.
Okay, so can you, without being obvious, point out the two individuals that I'm supposed to be pilfering and dropping with?
He gestures with his eyebrows and says, Medici is the next stand over. You see him there selling jewelry. Branche, he's a dark elf. He's the one to my left. Take the ring from that stand, plant it in the dark elf from the other. In his pocket.
So you're trying to get the dark elf in trouble, my countryman?
That is none of your business. Are you going to help me or not?
Apparently I'm not good enough to help you, so...
Do you want some pie?
I
don't
just sort of like,
see us.
I cast Prestidigitation off of your spoon and you want some pie? It's just like, pew!
Let's go to ask pie. Hey lady, what's the recipe for this?
We're gonna have to do it in order to get the information we
I
need.
know.
She, picks up the two arms of her cart and wheels it around to the opposite end of the market.
Doesn't want to be associated. I'm just starting to let them have their own thing. I got a lot of story and, I'm just gonna eat my pie and let them do their thing.
Yes, I can help make it fancy pizzazz. Because, like I said, I have magic and I just cast little sparks. Like little pew-pew fireworks.
Well,
I'm gonna head over in a stealthy type of way.
maybe hold off on your sparkles until it looks like something's going wrong.
Maybe hold off on my ghost noises until it looks like something's going wrong.
We know how to clearly run out of here quickly, right?
There's a gate literally right there.
He says to Lazalia, wait just a moment while I get the distraction started and then get to work.
All right. I'm going to head out and around so that it doesn't look like I'm coming from him.
Okay. He immediately shouts out, everyone, gather round. I've got something incredible to show you.
See, this is where fireworks would come in handy.
And
I
so
say
you-
under my breath.
You come around and you find your way to the spot you're supposed to be at.
Okay. I'm going to take out my lucky pick.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to do that.
Very well. You can roll thievery.
That would be 21.
21 unlocks the sliding door here.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Brynjolf there, gather round. I've got something incredible to share with you. And someone's like, that's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nirnroot mixed with water. It was a misunderstanding, I assure you. What I've got today will truly blow your minds. It is absolutely incredible. So you can continue picking away. You've got the lockbox ready. You just got to pick that as well.
12.
With a 12, you break your first lockpick in there, but you're able to take it out sort of like peeking over your shoulders. Nobody's noticed you yet. You give it another try.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous because I saw somebody that way, so I'd want to have a look. No, not interested. Okay.
Do it.
Oh,
Yes.
25.
It's a 25. You unlock the strong box.
Okay.
Just
I
need to-
open the strong box.
Well done.
I don't steal the strong box. What else was in there?
Just robber blind.
Nope.
No,
Nope. Okay.
just the ring.
I was
She's
just wondering.
nosy.
Okay.
Okay, so they're all over there, and
Yes.
now.
So he's continuing to extol the virtues of his Thalmor blood elixir and, you know,
I'm just
great
gonna-
wealth, everlasting life, perhaps, limitless recovery. And he's, you know, bringing up Gislad, like, this man had his arm hewn from him right at the shoulder. He started taking this Thalmor blood elixir just a week ago, and it's already half grown back. Another week, it'll be up to the wrist, and after that, his hand will be fully grown and ready to be used again. And as you sort of come around sneakily, you find Branchet sitting on the box there. You've got an excellent angle to pickpocket him right here.
All right. So I will reach in very carefully and drop it in his pouch there.
All right, thievery again.
Thievery again.
Or is there something? No, thievery.
It's a 12.
With a 12, it's sort of like, it's a bit too far of a reach. You just you get above the pocket and you drop it and it falls in, but you sort of lose your footing as you do it and stumble into the boxes. And Branchy turns to look at you and you've got to play it off like nothing happened.
I'm gonna I just fell off these boxes. I'm trying to get up so that I can see what's going on. I want some of that elixir. It sounds great.
You can roll diplomacy. Or, well, actually, this would be deception.
Do it. Do it. Yes.
19.
You know, just because we have the same homeland doesn't mean I want you crowding my space. You know, give me a little breathing room if you don't mind.
Oh, I didn't know you were one of those type of dark elves. Fine.
And then Brimulf just abruptly ends. Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you want to buy. And just sort of starts closing up shop and stowing potion bottles.
I was gonna go and kind of give him a wink as I was walking by, so he knew I actually got it in there. Cause
Did you get the plant?
yes,
Good. I was worried when you stumbled into those boxes there. I thought I'd
it
clear
was
things up.
all part of the plan. All part of the plan.
Right. Well, looks like I chose the right people for the job.
Looks like.
Here you go. Your payment, just as I promised.
Okay, what is it?
We'll find out in a sec. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. 100 gold.
Why, thank you.
Split between you and Gislad, 50 each.
I will add it to Gislad's
Oh, perfect.
money. I have him open.
Way things have been going around here, it's lucky things went off without a hitch.
Why is there an eye on your barrel?
That is a question for another time.
Hey. Before you go, what about
The real thing that we were wanting?
the information that we asked for and paid for?
Well, you did the job and you did it well.
Well, there
Best
you
of
go.
all, there's more work like that if you think you can handle it.
Well, obviously we can handle it, but we have something to take care of ourselves. So you need to toss up the name.
And location.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'll make it simple. The group I represent has its home in the Rat Way beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you make up your mind, meet me there and we can talk about your future. You find me there, I can tell you a little bit more about these questions you're asking.
Just tell us now. I follow him.
He just makes his way. Oh,
He went inside the building.
he's just coming inside. Time for his morning mead.
Dude, give us the info.
Maybe don't shout that so loudly. Osmond with his pie and spoons.
He crosses his arms and just sort of like, he doesn't look at you, he just looks ahead. This isn't how we do business.
Then give me back the 10 gold. You're useless.
Meet me in the Ratway and we can discuss things.
Give me my 10 gold, or give me my information.
He sort of reaches into his pocket and discreetly drops the 10 gold onto the ground and walks back outside.
Well, he was useless. Let's go somewhere else. Let's start knocking on doors.
Well, we know where the Ratways are.
Let's go to the Ratways then.
Well, we don't know. Well, we know where they are, but I think we need to go down there. If I was a person in hiding, like Esbern is, might be a good place to hide.
Fair enough. Then let's go. Not bother with this shit anymore.
Well,
I
let me
think
get-
he was actually going to give us some information if we went down there.
He says he will.
Or maybe he was going to get his buddies to roll us
Mm.
for our dough.
Yep.
Ooh.
Let's just go down, be on high alert, and be ready to kill anybody who thinks that they can get the drop on us.
Can I get dressed first?
Nope.
Yes.
Your choice.
Oh God, please.
You
get
went out
dressed.
like that. Your choice.
Strap a great sword in my back, like, yeah.
Okay, I cast
Hairy legs.
Ebenezer Scrooge on a mission.
mage armor on myself for today. Oh boy. I cast pet cache to make sure that Parthenax is safe.
So, question.
Yes.
Would Jaslad need to do anything? Like, the temperature's okay? It's not cold or anything?
Yeah.
No, this is the southernmost region of Skyrim, and it's, well, near the southernmost region of Skyrim.
It's also pretty near water.
Yeah, it's quite temperate.
Okay.
A bit wet for his liking, perhaps. But
Yeah.
But that's not an
otherwise fine.
element he can resist.
It's actually the climate's a lot like here. It's very kind of foggy and misty and
All right. I think it's high time we took a break.
Sure.
We will come back in 15 minutes at 7:33 and see what the Ratway holds for us. Thanks for being here. We'll see you in 15 minutes. Bye. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daedra and Deathclaws. Love the smile over there. It's absolutely great. If you're just joining us, we have helped Brynjolf plant a ring on someone it does not belong to and cause a little bit of trouble.
the secret ingredient was crime.
He said, meet me in the Ratway and I'll answer your questions. We're like, nah, we're going to the Ratway without you and we're gonna find it ourselves.
Give us our
go-
money back.
He didn't go to the Ratway. I need my info now.
So we're looking for Esbern, a former blade who may have information about the dragon uprising. And the Thalmor are looking for him, so we gotta find him before they do.
Fight some Thalmor.
We've already tried and failed. Twice.
I hit one with a
At the-
candlestick.
At the end, he got away. Dimension door.
Yeah, but he was less happy about it. I don't know, you wouldn't like getting kicked by a candlestick.
I also threw acid in his face. That didn't seem to finish him. Okay, let's go to the Ratway. Where's the Ratway? Closer to the water?
It's in the sewers, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
You would know because you lived here.
I didn't live here. I may have been, drunkenly through here on occasion.
There
But you
is.
told the guards that you lived here.
Yeah, liar, liar, pants on fire.
Here, as in here is in Skyrim, you know? Where here we are in the place.
You didn't make that clarification.
No.
They
So
didn't
you-
ask.
You can just walk up to any house in any town, say, "Hey, this one used to live here. Let me in."
He has a point.
I don't care.
He has 2 actually. They're on the top of his ears. Anyways, I'm gonna walk.
Foul.
I'm going to walk over to the lady who I gave the 2 gold to. The bigger woman.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah, no kidding.
So our information well has run dry, unfortunately. He is needing to get a little bit drunk before he'll help us, which is very frustrating for us. Do you know where the ratways are? And I will give you another 4 gold.
She takes the 4 gold.
And Brynjolf is always very kind. He has to put on a face for the world. If you meet him in the Ratway, he'll help you. And it's just over there, and she points to the south of your position. Just go down the stairs, open the dirty door, and you'll find your way there.
Thank you. Because he also didn't tell us how to get there, so that's appreciated.
Safe travels.
To you as well.
Still to you as well.
I hate
How,
man voice.
how long does that last?
I'm still on yesterday's.
You know, you could have been the woman. Or elf. Whoa, elf.
So
You
where's
told
the
me
dirty
not
door?
to be an elf.
Where's the
South.
dirty door?
South of the position.
Down the stairs.
I would assume down.
She did say down the stairs.
She did
Yep.
sit down.
I'm trying to stop them from arguing just like.
And there is a
Dirty.
dingy, gross door. Let's go through here.
Yep, it's nasty.
Oh,
There's
what
also
does that
What does
say?
it read?
warning: stay out of the Ratway. It has come to our attention that some misguided citizens have been venturing into the Ratway late at night. To complicate matters, others have seen fit to spread rumors of their disappearance, stirring up talk of ghosts and phantoms haunting the sewers. We would remind you that the Ratway is not a safe place for commoners, and any talk of ghosts is nothing more than tavern gossip. We will investigate the matter shortly, but in the meantime, take heed and do not enter the Ratway. Signed, the Riften Guard.
This is useless. Is that
Did somebody
is
say
an
ghosts?
Iron dagger?
Yes, it was stuck to the door with an iron dagger.
Wonderful. So we will add that iron dagger to sell it off later, and we'll go in. Maybe we can fix the problem that the guards are too lazy to fix.
I think that's stolen municipal property.
Maybe there is no problem and they just don't want people going down here to see what they're doing.
That is also a possibility.
So, you enter a dirty, dingy, and smelly subterranean labyrinth that appears to be some sort of sewer system.
I
Well, I'm
pressed-
gonna- Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna sneak out in front and have a look and see if I can see anything.
You see a few grates and a well-lit opening, but you hear 2 people speaking. You pause for a moment to hear them.
I don't know, Draff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this. Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far. This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now. You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay? Okay. I'm gonna check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
During this, like, back at the front door, when I get the whiff of gross, I just, like, prestidigitation up into my nose, just lavender.
Yep.
Just to try and cover up the smell. Do you want some?
No, you're gonna have to get used to it eventually.
I'm gonna tell them, like, we need to, like, go in where those grates are. Somebody's got them.
There's no crates.
Grates.
Where the grates are.
Oh.
I think that's just alright.
Hiding in, like, against the wall kind of thing until they come by.
Okay,
So,
sure.
Lazalia sort of motions and gestures and gets you. Everybody tucks in. I'll get a group stealth roll here.
Not bad.
Would we get the plus from following the expert if we're doing a group thing?
It's
Plus
plus
one.
one. How they have it mapped in our Excel sheet is incorrect.
19.
30.
So would I get... I am trained in stealth. Do I still get it? Okay, then I will follow the expert. That makes it a dirty 20.
What
And
about
just slide.
G-Slad?
Oh.
Sneaky, sneaky kitty cat. Meow, meow, meow.
The beans. He rolled...
He's got a 9.
Yeah, so he'll also be following the expert, which means he got 18.
Okay, yeah. That's pretty decent. You've all got a fair bit of warning, and you tuck into the sides. And he's not really looking, but you see this large fellow in furs walk past your position towards the door.
I pull out the candlestick.
What about your rock?
I just sort of look at you like, what do we do now? We're wanting to talk to these people.
I was just wanting to hide us.
Why are we hiding? Why are we hiding? We needed to
Because
talk to them.
We don't know. They were talking about beating up people. One guy beats him up and this guy...
Runs the guild.
And I'm just, you've already seen Osmund kind of sneak off with his candlestick. Can I not? I want to club him over the head, but I want to kill him.
You want to brain him.
I want to brain him. I want to non-lethally bash his head in with a candlestick.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll an attack roll with some sort of negative to it.
I'm going to start sneaking down the hallway that we were coming from, that we were heading towards,
Okay.
just in case the other guy comes out and around when he hears the cocoa bog.
Okay.
Oh, very nice.
What is my negative?
That's for me to decide arbitrarily after the fact.
31. It's a nat 20.
You know what? We will give you the critical hit on that. So d4 plus strength times 2. Why'd you roll it twice?
Oh yeah, that was dumb.
It was a 4 the first time.
Okay, hard to beat that.
8 plus... Did I... Yes, okay, it's normal. 8 plus 5. 10 plus times 2 is 10.
Damn.
It's 18.
Yeah. So,
Ring my
sorry,
bell.
8 plus 5 is 13.
Plus another 5 because its strength doubled.
It was
The whole
4.
thing doubles.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
4
4
doubled is 8,
10,
5
because
doubled
he
is
does
10,
math weird.
13.
I blame the Ontario education system. It's bad.
Add it together, multiply by 2. It's in a bracket. It
That's
is
anarchy.
no
I
Ben
blame-
mass.
I blame Mr. Carla.
9 times 2 is 18. 8 plus 10 is 18. We're okay. Everybody gets to the same spot.
Okay, but 8
just
plus
gets there in a
5 is
convoluted
18.
way.
8 plus 5
I'm
is not
special. Don't ruin my...
He's had some brain injuries.
A lot. Wear a hard hat, kids.
Those
And a
stuff-
helmet.
And helmet.
So,
Don't really help.
we're just gonna freeze frame just before the bonk happens, because we've got Lazalia sneaking up the other way. Are you getting right up to the guy, or just keeping an eye on things?
I'm just keeping an eye on things because he's apparently gonna boffo people. So I just kind of want it, like that.
Yeah. All right. So the bonk happens, and it is not enough to knock him unconscious, but it is enough to knock him forward, and sort of a "What in the nine divines?" as he turns around and pulls this giant.
I'm just Lad and Arian are just in the corner like, oh god.
He's just like
Oh,
pulling his
God.
bow and arrow off his back and twirling around to face you.
Can I mean, so one action to bonk. Can I grab his bow? Because he's point blank with me. I'm arm's length to him. Just grab his bow and the arrow?
Yes, you can try.
Yeah.
Or just grab the arrow and just...
Try.
Athletics.
I don't know that I would grab that arrow, man, because that'll go slicing through
Right
your hand.
Right
Through the grip.
through.
Especially if you get a nat 1.
15 plus 13.
Okay.
It's 28.
All right, so like you bonked him and you see him reaching for his bow and you grab it first. So you're like kind of holding in the struggle there. You've got one more action before your turn is over.
I would like to...
Try diplomacy now.
Try diplomacy now. I'd like to kick the back of his knee.
All right, kick the back of his knee.
How do I do that? Is that an athletics check or do I just
Shove.
kick?
That'll be an attack roll.
Okay. Is this a disadvantage? This is like I'm dropping.
Yes.
Is this? Have I done 2 attacks thus far, or have I only done 1?
Yes, you have done 1 attack so far.
Okay.
Now, is it considered a candlestick attack?
I'm proficient with unarmed attacks.
Okay.
So that's just straight. So that's plus. So it's 21.
21 will hit. D4 plus damage.
D4 plus damage. Hell yeah.
4?
9.
Okay. You know, with that, you bonked him. He's reaching for his bow. You grab onto it, you kick him in the back of the knee, and he just like twists awkwardly and hits his forehead on the archway on the way down. And he's knocked out cold. He had called out in pain after the first strike. We're just gonna
I'm just gonna
deanimate him right there.
gently lower. Shh, 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 shh.
I think he's out cold.
Meanwhile, his friend heard the shout, so he's coming. Lazalia, if you want to make a stealth roll to like
Trip him?
pinch against the wall here in the tiny sliver of shade.
Sure. Oh. That would be 23.
Okay, yeah, it was a 23. He wasn't. He's not expecting anyone to be right here, so he's just walked right past you. Everybody else is hidden, but his friend is on the ground, and Osmund is there, sort of like, "Ugh." What would you like to do?
I would like to come up behind him with my dagger and just grab him around the shoulders with a pointy in his ribs and say, we really don't want to hurt you, even though it may look like we do.
He's still alive.
He's rogue. I don't know what's going on. We just have some questions.
All right. Well, fortunately for you, he has an exposed rib cage, so you can just, get close enough to draw blood, but not do any serious damage. Put him in the hold there, and do you want to make your intimidate check?
Am I intimidating?
You have a knife to his ribs. Yes, you're
But I'm
intimidating.
saying nice things.
No!
Hey, I was hoping you could give us a discount on the cupcakes for the Saturday booking.
Okay, so I can see your point.
No, it's your point.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So, intimidation? 17.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go right into it. We're looking for a guy named Esbern.
Never,
Do you know him?
Never heard of him.
Brynjolf sent us, says disembodied voice from nowhere.
Yeah, what she said. Brynjolf sent us down to meet him down here.
Brynjolf sent us.
Brynjolf's no friend of mine.
He told us to meet him in the Ratway.
There's a lot of Ratway down here.
I walk out.
Do you know
Where
where he would be? Because we will get out of your way, and I will give you some. I will heal your guy, and I will give you some gold.
Them hoity-toity Thieves Guild folks are deeper in the Ratway. They got their own tavern down there.
Yes. That's where we're trying to get to, is the tavern.
Yeah, just keep going down. You'll find it.
It's alright.
I walk out from my little hidey hole and just start patching him up.
I am going to let go of my guy.
We cool.
Yeah. Put my stabby stab away, and I'm gonna walk down and help fix the guy on the ground after I give Osmund a smack. Like, what the hell were you doing?
Hitting a guy with a candlestick.
But why?
I'm a candlestick repairman.
How
We
about...
wanted to get information from them.
How about we don't kill people right off the bat?
I didn't. He's still breathing. I didn't kill him, and also we got information from other guy.
Yeah, but I had to actually threaten him to get the information instead of having a conversation because you started with violence.
I don't see the problem here.
How about you don't? Next time, no. Bad kitty man. I'm calling you a kitty man.
Don't even like cats.
So as you're healing
Chicken man.
Giraffe, and he's sort of coming back to consciousness.
Hey, who bonked me on me head?
It was this other dude. He ran out the door when he saw how big you are.
I'll teach him to bonk me.
Put the
I'll teach him
candlestick away.
good.
And then he runs off down the hallway,
Wonderful.
up the stairs.
Now the brains.
I suggest you don't sleep for like 8 hours.
That's actually a myth. So I've heard.
So, Lazalia leading the way, continuing onward.
Sneaky sneaking.
I say to the other guy, I'm like,
Whoa! Whoa! Wait a minute. Is there stairs?
Nope.
Is there any... Can we see anybody through the slats?
Nope.
Well, it's not that much of a drop down.
I cast Tanglefoot and lower myself down. The way that we did in the
There's
cave.
something moving right there. Oh, it's the skeever.
Skeever.
I pull the candlestick back out.
Yeah, you Tanglefoot.
I'm just gonna dangle myself over and see if I can find little holes to get down.
I'm going to get on the edge and then turn around and then just lower myself down because I'm not small.
Yeah, the best hold you'll get is just sort of at the end of the archway. You hang your feet down to about here, and then it's a 3-foot drop.
Not a big deal.
If anybody looks like they're gonna have a problem with the drop, I'll just cast Tanglefoot Bag to sort of like... Or, sorry, not Tanglefoot Bag, Tanglefoot to just sort of like catch them against the wall before they like face plant.
Maybe this one needs some help because he's only got one arm.
Yes. I will do that for Gislette. Just do it, Gislette, I got you!
He
Whack.
grips onto the Tanglefoot stuff and slides down gracefully and lands.
This one thanks you for your assistance.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak up and have a peek in that.
Oh, that looks like a proper door.
Is there anything to the left?
That
Okay, no.
looks like it might be trapped.
That looks like a perception check.
Yes, and I'm good with traps.
Alright, well...
I'm just not good at choosing dice.
18 for perception.
Oh!
Dirty 20.
Just lad.
Oh, right.
And just so I can see
Natural 20 on
what
his
do your
part.
kitty eyes see?
So that is going to be 28.
Just lad just like raises his hand, and he's like,
My friends, you may not have noticed, but there is a trap attached to this door. We must disarm before we open it.
How do we do that?
It is-
Rosalia?
I will do it. If
Right.
I trigger it, we get bonuses.
I leave it to the expert.
If you trigger a device or set off a trap while disarming it, you gain a +2 circumstance bonus.
to dodge it.
So, I think the three of us should just stand back.
Not 20. And
Beautiful.
what am I?
I think it's thievery.
Thievery? So that, no, it's 32. Because this has got a minus that's not supposed to have. We don't know how to get rid of it.
So what you do is you take that lockpick you broke earlier and you jam it across the opening here.
Okay.
So that as the door opens, the
rope can't go?
The rope can't go.
Okay. Awesome. Look at me go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Sneaky sneak some more. A little further in.
Look
Do we
around.
see more traps, or do we see that
Is there
pot
anything on the
hanging
floor?
Yeah, there is a flaming pot hanging above an oiled surface on the floor.
Can we walk around it instead of
Yeah, you can
wrapping it?
creep around it. There's a passage
Ooh.
down here.
Look out, there's something on the floor there. Looks like...
Can I, once we're like away from the oil a little bit, can I sort of like aim with my frost to shoot through and turn off the light?
Yeah. Yeah, you can put it out.
Wonderful, I do that.
Cool.
Just
so
in case we have to come running back through here, because we seem to need to run to come back through places.
there seems to be a blocked passage there, a little bit of a storeroom perhaps there, and then a longer passage to the left.
Let's see what's in the storeroom quickly.
Yeah, just to see if there's anybody in there that we need to be worried about at our backs.
There is a bedroll.
Ooh, that's a nice bedroll.
Nice furred bedroll. And then just some food and
Torture
random
devices.
tools. One
One
gold.
gold.
Yeah, well, I would take the cheese, but
Okay.
yeah.
I'm concerned about its sanitary nature.
It'll be fine. Cheese is fine.
Yes, but it's already been sliced into.
You just cut off
You
that
just
piece.
cut off the mold.
Anyway. Okay, there's nothing in here, so let's sneak down the hallway. I'm sure I saw somebody moving. Oh, it's another
You find a
skeever.
skeever blocking your way, and it sort of hisses as it's backed into a corner.
Just like jab the torch at it, like, yeah.
Arr. Well, you don't have the torch. I'm just using it to
Oh,
light here.
To see better.
I was gonna kick the skeever out of the way.
Just
He's
kick it.
going back and
Are
forth.
It bites at your toe. It misses, but it's like, bugger off.
Kick me again and I'll chew the rest of your foot
Okay,
off.
so is that door unlocked or locked?
It is closed, and it appears to be unlocked.
Let's open it, shall we?
The skeever is still blocking the way.
I want to kill this thing, but like,
Why don't you grab it
I
by
cast
its tail
I
and pull it away?
I cast Tanglefoot Bag.
All right, now
It's
it
a
is
30-foot range, and it's like a whippy thing that can hold you still or can yank you. So, I whee!
Okay. Drag it down the hallway out of your way.
I've done the same thing with the cat before.
It snaps at each of you along the way. It manages to bite you and Jaslad each,
Sorry.
dealing 3 points of piercing damage to you and 7 to Jaslad.
Sorry.
And I'll need a fortitude save from both of you.
Oh my god. Okay.
For that
Whoa.
syphilis.
That's not bad. Fortitude. 19.
11.
11. It went from a 20 to a 2.
Yeah.
Trying to tell me it's not going to be good all the time.
Well,
Alright. Jaslad contracts ataxia.
Wait. With a 19?
Oh, sorry. Lazalia contracts ataxia, which, funnily enough, with the error that we've got on your sheet right now, gives you a -2 to dexterity.
look at that.
Was it dexterity only things that you were having problems with? No.
I got a -2 on acrobatics, athletics, stealth, and thievery.
Sounds like you might have a... That's fine.
I have a bug.
Yeah, you do.
Alright.
Ataxia?
Skeeter out of the way. Yes.
It spontaneously gave me a flaw in wisdom.
We'll
Elves,
look
man.
into that later. As you creep into this room, you find a strange fellow sleeping across the room, and we'll get perception checks for these traps.
17.
20 plus 9. So 29.
Alright, fortunately with Lazalia leading the way here, she spots them and is able to warn you all of the bear traps surrounding you.
It's not even bears down here. Puts freaking bear traps down here.
And there's a guy just like
To stop
leaning
people?
against the wall there. He sees the door open. It's pretty unmistakable.
What are you doing down here?
We're on our way to meet
Brynjolf.
Brynjolf. Sorry, I was on the wrong sheet.
Do you need help? You look like you might be hurt.
I'm fine. I just don't take kindly to people coming through my home.
Could you point us in the direction of the tavern?
The ragged
I
flag.
can point you in the direction of getting the fuck out of here.
Well, aren't you just the most helpful asshole in the world here? Okay, I'm gonna head over to that, that, and open it.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
Yeah, whatever, you're not me.
Right on.
Oh, wait a minute. Look inside.
Oh, it's ghosts. Excellent. You know this is my thing.
Yeah, no, I want to go in.
Okay.
Your funeral don't be stinking up my home.
Oh, I'm gonna.
So as you step through the doorway, you see a ghostly figure standing there, looking away from you.
It looks like a woman. I'm gonna... Kind lady, do you need some help?
I'm gonna designate her my hunted prey.
So,
She
Lazalia,
doesn't respond to you.
I'm going to make a noise off in the corner of the room that sounds just like a pair, like up the stairs maybe a little bit. That sounds like a pair of humans making some noise.
As you do that, she walks away and through the grate ahead of you.
Weird.
I want to follow this ghost.
Ghost strange.
Oh yeah, no, I
Let's
wanna
go.
go.
Let's go.
Oh, jeez.
So,
It's
I
always
thought you said this was your thing.
to kill the ghosts.
Don't be a candy ass. You can't kill it if you're not going with it.
all right, let's go.
Oh, this sounds like a detour.
You open the rusty gate, and it closes with a clank behind you, and
Okay.
you enter in.
A clank, like we can't open it?
Oh no. This looks mysterious.
It's hard to tell.
Oh, I'm getting an ulcer already.
Oh, you are such a whiner. Let's go in.
You see the ghost there,
Hello.
and it disappears. You see
Oh.
in its place a sword enshrouded in some sort of magic barrier.
Okay.
Do you think that sword would be useful for you?
Oh,
Do you still have an ulcer?
yes. I
I
have
wanna
an
touch
ulcer
it.
To don't touch it.
Can I touch the red button?
Don't touch it.
I want to touch the red button.
There
Are
is
you
no
touching
red
it?
button.
I'm like getting closer and closer to the red barrier.
Oh, I think we should look around for something that'll shut that
Oh,
off.
hold on.
As your hand approaches it, it's sort of like it's like trying to push on a pane of glass that isn't like rock solid. It's got a little bend in it, but you know the resistance.
Yeah.
And at the same time, your hand is being engulfed in boiling oil. So
That hurts.
Pull it back!
it's going to be 5 points of fire damage to you as you reach out to it for the first time. If you maintain the reach, we'll give you some more damage. But your hand comes back like super red and blistered.
Maybe don't.
I'll fix that later.
I can do it. I get my rope out. I make a little lasso.
I'm gonna set the damn rope on fire.
Bounces off.
I was gonna say, are
I
you
figured.
proficient cowboy? I want to look around the room and see if there's any way to either funnel that water into that,
Ooh,
or if there's some kind of switch somewhere.
blue is the opposite of red. Blue is cold. Maybe that'll cool it down. Or we could go down the red way.
Yeah. Nothing you can do to get the water to help you there?
Oh, there's also a green.
You have red, green, and blue doorways.
Let's go to
Let's
the
go
blue
to the
door.
blue one.
Green is the on the opposite of the color wheel, which
Are we
would
still speaking?
neutralize it.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I've turned off detection, so it's not a problem.
So I'd like to go over and see if I can feel anything. Just not get too close, but just kind of feel. Like, does it feel any different?
There is an unnatural chill in the air.
Oh.
Like it's cool down here. It's murky. It's musty, but it's sort of like it's a bearable coldness. But as you approach the door, the hair stands up on the back of your neck.
All right, let's go to the blue freaking door.
Should we be going to the
Stress.
red door? Okay, blue door.
This door.
The door does not budge in the slightest. Like usually on a locked door, there's that clunk 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 clunk. This is just like beating the side of a mountain. It does not move.
Does
Okay.
It pull?
It does not.
This is a push, not a pull.
Good try. Good try.
I am going to go put my hand sort of where the lock or the doorknob would be, and I cast Ray of Frost. Maybe likes and opens up.
Yeah.
Your ray of frost, once sort of the particulate settles, leaves behind no discernible mark on the door.
Okay, because I wasn't trying to harm it. I was just sort of like trying to do like a grabbing with cold energy. Maybe something would pop.
No.
Okay.
Gislad mentions, friends, if I can, the red door is open.
Oh, it
The
is?
green and the blue are closed.
Oh.
Perhaps we go through the red
Let's
door
go
first.
through the red. Thank you, Gislad. You are amazing.
Far more observant than the rest of us.
I do my best.
And it is warm here, I'm assuming?
No, actually, it's not. It's the same as all the rest. It's just a warmer color, perhaps, gives you the illusion of warmth.
Okay.
Weird. Okay.
Stares down.
I'm suspicious.
I would have
Don't
thought
be
we would go
suspicious.
up.
Oh no. Oh jeez. I designate spectral floaty Mr. Man.
Which one, the lower one or the
Lower one.
higher one?
My hunted prey.
Okay.
The lady is the blue one.
I am suspicious of this individual.
Okay. Well,
The red dude.
do we want to fight or do we want to ask if there's questions? There's a lot of blood. Is the blood fresh?
It is hard to tell from this distance.
I was thinking that I can see that there's a ladder right there. I was thinking that I might actually go up the ladder with my bow. Be kind of out of the...
This one?
Yeah, thank you. I forgot that we've got these because, I bought them for us to use. Yeah, I'm going to go up this ladder here so that I've got a position to be able to shoot at that if he gets violent.
Violas?
Violent.
Alright, so you are going up which
Up
ladder?
on the one on this side, up onto here.
The stairs?
Yeah, there's this little, is that stairs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought it was a ladder from back.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna just go up on top of it.
Okay.
So I've got a way to shoot that guy if he
Yeah,
becomes
you get up here, no problem. You can even
unruly.
climb up to that
There's a
second
point
platform if you
first.
want a little bit more
Yeah,
height.
yeah. And I'll, grab that coin purse and slip it in my pocket.
Certainly. I'll add that to the final loot. Lazali is
Do
in
I have
position.
to
What's the
share
rest
it?
of you doing?
Writing my candlestick
Good God.
because
Where's your rock? It's at least a distance weapon.
the rock is, well, knowing my information about ghosts, having fought in the Dawn God and handled the undead, regular steel and rock weapons are not going to do anything, and this silver candlestick is all I got that's made of silver.
Your rock also went yeeted and wasn't found, was it?
No, we got out of the quake of the dragon.
No. After that.
He reached down and grabbed another one when I was him.
Okay. Wonderful. I mean, we've kind of got to start this, right?
Why don't you try the diplomacy thing?
So I am going to walk forward
Just sort of like tapping
To-
my candlestick in my.
to like the base of the stairs and just, friends, why are we down here? What's going on?
As you speak, the ghost of the woman disappears, and the ghost ahead of you draws his sword and turns to face you.
Shit. Ugh!
Initiative!
Do you want me to go up there? Or?
Yes, please.
You have to roll for J too.
Yep, I'm. Of course.
Oh my goodness! Great balls of fire.
Goodness gracious.
Yes, that. I'm not sure if I can add those two numbers together. They're so high.
This room is almost perfectly made for a battle map. Look at that.
Nice.
I can't see a thing.
How considerate of them.
I think John missed the fact that you were calling him large.
So, Lazalia here. Bad guy here. Aruyan here. And our two scaredy cats back here.
Call him a scared cat.
Yes.
I think that the white ghost is a good ghost.
Lorne is 18.
Okay.
I am 15.
I am 8.
Okay.
Oh, I beat you. I'm 13.
Hold on to those numbers for just a moment if you don't mind.
Really?
Okay, Lauren was 18.
Uh-huh.
You?
15.
You?
8.
13.
Wow, excellent rolls all around. Ghosty Badass gets the first turn. He is going to immediately march down the stairs towards Aruyan. He's drawn his sword. He's got his shield in hand. He's drawn his sword. He's got his shield in hand, and he marches down the stairs and hefts the sword up high and strikes down diagonally at you. That is a 26 to hit.
Bullshit. Okay.
This guy is rude. We didn't even set him low, and he's.
That is 17 points of negative damage.
Negative?
I don't
It's a damage type, just in case you have resistance to negative or weakness to negative, whatever. As you feel sort of
17.
like the sword passes through you, but the pain of a slash diagonal across your being rages through your body. After that,
took my breath away.
he raises his shield, and you just you see his eyes just above the top of it as he stares you down.
Okay.
Next is Gislad.
Oh, that's right. I'm in control. Oh, just lad. He is going to. Oh my god. What's he gonna do? I forgot that these things existed.
Inspire us.
Well, yes. He's going to. He's gonna touch you and go, my friend.
Touch my body. Touch my
You'll be harder to hit. Get in there and help Aruyan. And then we'll go, alright guys, we got this. Fighting invisible ghost creatures. Woo!
body. What did he do to me?
You got Sanctuary on you.
Cool.
And then we all got an Inspire Courage.
And we all got Inspire Courage.
Did he move?
No, he can't. A Sanctuary is 2,
Oh, right. This is a spell.
and Inspire Courage is 1.
Does he get Inspire Courage on himself?
I'm assuming so. I've put it on himself.
Alright. With that, is that everything for him?
That's 3.
Okay, Aruyan is next.
Wonderful. Ow, that hurt! And, I am going to look at this ghost creature and go eat fire. And I'm gonna cast Burning Hands, so I need a reflex save from you.
Fire!
And then as my last action, I will
22.
20 doesn't meet. My DC is 23.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fire!
2, 3. Okay. Nice. 16 points of fire.
All right. You feel, it seems as though the majority of the flames just pass through him, and only just a few embers seem to cling to his form and have any sort of impact.
So he seems like he's doing aight. It
Yes.
doesn't seem like that did much.
Yes.
Alright, then the rest of my turn is gonna be moving the heck away, I think, is probably my best option. There's no way for me to get up here, is there?
No. No,
That-
there are no stairs to that platform.
So then I'll run up here, if I can make it. If not,
Best you get is top of the stairs.
yeah. Lovely.
All right, next is Lazalia.
Okay, so he was actually facing the other way and up here when I came in.
Yes.
So I figure I went in a most sneaky manner.
Yes.
Okay.
Quite sneaky.
Quite sneaky. So I want to take an attack of opportunity on him. No, wrong one.
Sneak attack?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
I failed to get your stealth roll there. We'll take it now, and then see if it is a stealth attack. Sneak attack. This isn't one of your 3 actions. This was part of you moving up there.
So that would be 23.
23 is enough.
Okay.
So your first attack will be a sneak attack. What arrow are you loading?
I am going to load. Holy glitch in the brain box. I am going to load an ice arrow.
Ice arrow. Okay.
And, okay. Ooh, that
Extra 1 point of damage from Inspire Courage.
Okay.
is an 18.
18, unfortunately, is going to glance off of his magical shield, and you see sort of a burst of cold energy land at his feet to the side. You have 2 actions remaining.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not 18 because I didn't add my sneak to that.
Oh, it would have been
Is it?
a -2 to his AC because he's flat-footed, which is not enough.
Okay. I'm gonna try again with the ice arrow.
Okay.
Send it to the jail.
That was a little bit worse. I'm gonna say that was 11.
Yep, that is a critical fail.
Oh,
So it just like soars over his head and up to sort of the stone platform he was standing at up here.
so when it's a critical fail, do I lose
It
my other
doesn't
turn?
matter.
Oh, okay.
I was just rubbing it in.
Oh,
Suffer.
I see. Like that is it.
Yep.
Now, could I hide up there? Tuck in behind the bones?
You know what? If you hit the deck, you could hide, but it would be another action on your next turn to stand up to a fireable position.
That's okay.
Okay, so 3rd and final action, stealth, roll it.
Maybe I should change dice. That one's not being very friendly. That would be 18.
Okay. Noted. Next is Osmund.
It does kind of, doesn't it? Just saying.
This is an idiot spectral bunk. You got the candlestick here with your name on it. I'm going to cast shield on myself since he's already designated my hunted prey.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Shield on myself, and I'm going to trot up there, and I'm going to clock him with a candlestick, which is made of silver.
Yeah, you can just make it there. You've got enough movement speed.
And whack!
All right, hit him with the candlestick.
Colonel Mustard
22.
in the drawing room with a candlestick.
You glance off of his shield, and you're just sort of like
Ooh,
on the
that's pretty
backswing. Brrr, frustrated. That's all 3.
That's all I got.
All right. So his turn. He is going to sort of lower his shield for a moment and just sort of like spread his arms like this and let out a horrific, ghastly shriek, like nails being pulled down a chalkboard, not slowly, but at great speed. Yeah.
Hurts.
We're gonna need a will save from everyone except for Lazalia. Yeah.
27.
Okay. Success.
Blue is me. Silver is just lad.
No scheming.
Oh, nice. I rolled a 17, so that was Will, so that's 26.
Success.
He got a natural 20,
Success.
which is 28.
Okay.
Nice.
All that happens is all 3 of you are immune to his frightful moan for the next 1 minute.
That sounds silly.
Then he is going to take the sword in his right hand and just sort of thrust it through your midsection.
Did you hear how he said through?
23 to hit.
Ah, that's right on the AC. He get me right in the guts.
Yeah, so much like what happened to Aruian there, it passes through you and it leaves no mark on your physical body, but you can almost feel your guts spilling out over your belly button and down your legs. That is going to be
Sounds like Taco Tuesday.
18 points of negative damage.
Woof.
And then he'll steel himself and raise his shield once more.
Oh, that is one spicy burrito.
Gislat is next.
Ah!
He had sanctuary
he had
on him.
sanctuary on him.
Did
he
that
had,
do anything?
He had sanctuary on him.
I did.
Sanctuary.
Do you have security? Haiti inspired courage. Does that help with?
No,
No,
it
it
helps
helps.
with the hitting.
With the hitting. Okay.
Creature's word protective energy deterred creature attack. Any attempt must make will saving throw each time.
37.
Yes. it's fine.
Jesus. I mean, Talos. Septim.
Just ran right over that.
Yeah, by a lot. Which is terrifying, actually, and we should run.
Sigmund, we need to fill in for old dad. You get to be a high-level cleric and resurrect the old man. Ooh, there's $1 million idea. Play a character who can then resurrect the old one.
Gislat may proceed with his turn.
Gislat. Don't know what he wants to do. I don't know what any of his stuff does.
It's tricky playing another person's character when they're a caster.
Yeah.
What about magic missile?
Magic Massel.
I'm
Totally.
I'm thinking that the Inspire Courage is probably going to be our best bet. Okay, so maybe we don't got this, but we're gonna try our damnedest. He inspires courage.
Okay.
And then magic missile, Pathfinder 2e. I think I can choose how many darts I send, and
Yes,
that
1 action per.
is okay. So then I do 2 at the dude.
Good.
So that's 2.
I better go back to myself.
Okay. 4, 6 force damage.
Okay, that, between that and your fire, you would have expected less from this, but it appears to do a great deal more to him.
Okay. Fire bad. He good against fire. Whoa boy.
Yeah, you just sort of like hit him in the shoulders. It's a little bit of a pa, but he's steeled well behind his shield. Next will be Aruian.
Wonderful. Spire Courage. That thing, I far away, and I do I try acid? Acid's the one that I have the more damage in. Oh.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Or do I do frost?
Oh, that did not
Give it to the acid.
Okay. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I cast Booyah.
Booyah!
Oh, okay. We now have a name for the acid arrow.
That is a 21.
A 21 is insufficient. It will hit square in the center of his shield and just sort of fade as though it were shot into a dark room.
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
Oh, whoops.
And then that's a big spell to waste. That's frustrating.
Yeah,
Very. And then
Frost.
I cast Shield.
Oh.
Good
Because
choice.
Ray of Frost is 2.
Oh.
Lazalia is next.
I'm going to surprise pop up out of my spot
Spring to your feet.
with my arrow, my ice arrow,
Okay.
and I am going to try my darndest
To hit the
to
bastard.
have a roll high enough.
21 isn't high enough.
You never stick with one die long enough for it to have good luck.
No, I did, and then it turned on me bad.
You have to threaten them more.
No,
Understand
I'm
that?
trying a different approach. Inclusivity.
Threats. How's inclusivity working? You guys know about the right.
So that would be a 21, so I know that doesn't hit.
No, unfortunately, it is blocked by his shield. He appears to be a stalwart tank behind it.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time,
Okay.
and that would.
Yeah.
No.
He is a somewhat tenacious foe. Osmund is next.
Block him in the freaking head.
With the candlestick again?
The damn candlestick.
So he's got to be over 23 because my
24.
sneak.
A 24 just bounces off of his shield.
It's the shield.
Run away! I will,
Did you add the +1?
Oh, 25.
A 25. Like, you swing and it just barely meets the edge of his shield as he raises it to block your blow.
25 is our. He's 26.
Run away!
You have.
Is there a disengage action in?
No, actually, I think they removed it except for like rogues that may have a special thing, because so few people in this game have attacks of opportunity.
This guy's one of them, though.
You don't know.
You saw me run away without getting attacked. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Run away! I'll use 2 full movement things to run away!
Okay, yeah, that'll get you right back to the gate.
That is locked.
I'm gonna kick it open.
You don't know that it's locked, but your 2 actions get you there. They do not get your foot there. Next is the Ghosty Boy. He is just going to confidently and steadfastly just march forward about 15 feet to here. And then he's going to launch a telekinetic assault. He's going to raise his shield to the sky, slam it into the ground, and all of the bones and like rotted wood shrapnel and things of that nature are just going to explode out from him in every direction. It's going to hit everyone except for Osmund.
Because I'm a coward.
Because you're a coward and you are far enough away. Lazalia, unfortunately, is just within the range. But you know what? No, she is safe, so this will be Aruyan and Gislad. I need a reflex save.
I'm blue, he's gray.
Yep.
Well, I'm sorry, Gislad, your character's gonna die. Reflex? Oh, my reflex is 28.
Success.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. Which character sheet am I on? No, sorry, 21. Oh my god, 21
Fail.
is Gislad.
Okay, Gislad fail.
Oh no.
Oh no, no, no.
Oh no, 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 no. I am at
Well, that's a lot of dice.
20.
Stressing me out.
Five.
Oh, more.
25 success.
Okay.
I rolled it once. I forgot the number. I rolled it twice. I forgot the number. I'm rolling again.
We're all gonna die.
21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Halved if you were successful?
Halved if you were successful to 10.
Okay.
What's Gislad at? You haven't put his damage in?
I have.
Oh, it's not showing up on mine.
I've put it in. He's at about half health. Just a little bit under.
Weird. I wonder why it's not updating.
Oh, mine is updated. Yeah. Yeah, so that is all 3 of his actions, move, and then 2 for the telekinetic assault. Gislad is next.
Gislad is going to go, ow! And he's not going to use his last spell. He is going to encourage. Shit! Fight harder! Survive better! He is going to go and get the fuck out of here! Triple time and cast shield on himself.
So, does he not move? He just took 3 actions to encourage triple time and shield.
Yes.
Would he need to inspire courage?
I'm
I'm thinking he should be moving to
That seems reasonable. The Inspire Courage is more for actual
for
combat.
fighting.
For
We're trying to flee now.
I don't know that that door is going to open. Gislad and Yurian have no idea that that door is going to open. Considering the fact that we think it went click when it walked in, I think we're stuck. So he is going to... Maybe he won't cast shield on himself and he'll take a few steps over, but we're
Fair
keeping the Inspired Courage going and...
Okay.
His movement speed will get him to the door.
Yeah.
Again, with no remaining actions to do anything about it.
Yes.
Aruyan is next.
Wonderful. I cast Ray of Frost.
Okay.
First, I cast True Strike,
Okay.
and then I cast Ray of Frost.
Yep.
True Strike means that I can do an attack roll twice.
Yes.
I thought that it was a weapon, which is why I haven't been using it. That is a natural 20,
Okay.
which brings me up to 34.
That is indeed a critical hit.
Yes. Okay. Thank Glob. All right.
Salus.
So. Yeah, okay. 3, 5 plus. Nope. 7 is 12. 24 bits of Berber damage. And his movement speed is down 10.
Okay. That's pretty good. So this is by far the most that you've done to him in a single attack. The Ray of Frost comes clean over his shield and sort of it hits him strong in the shoulder. And he is a being of glowing red energy, and you have managed to reduce this much of him to a dull gray, almost opaque frosted glass.
Cold damage! Cold damage! Cold damage! Cold damage! Cold damage!
my free action.
That's it for you?
As I cast. Yes, because I True Strike and then Ray of Frost.
And then shield.
No.
Doesn't have
True
any
Strike, Ray of Frost.
Lazalia.
I am going to try again with the pew pew ice arrow. 26.
You are quite lucky he did not raise his shield this turn. Roll your damage. And I will need the physical and the magical damage separate.
Okay. Seven physical.
Okay.
Oh no, 7 and 4 is 11.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 Jesus.
3.
6.
6.
6 Berber.
Okay. Your arrow, it hits him, it explodes on him, and it appears to have had almost no effect whatsoever.
With the cold damage?
It appears to have no effect whatsoever.
Oh, I think it probably needs to be magic damage.
But the arrows are magical.
Run away!
Well, it's your turn next.
2 actions remaining.
I am going to try a lightning arrow.
Lightning arrow, very good.
And then I am going to walk down, jump down, and yeah.
Remember,
For my
abandoning your fate.
Okay, so you're rolling for the lightning arrow? Or
I
you did? And
did,
it was, not
and it was 11.
good. Okay,
Total.
third action. You're at the door with your friends.
Yep.
Osmund.
No. Yes.
I'm gonna reef that door open.
It is locked. 1 action down.
I'm gonna cast Produce Flame and begin melting the wrought iron.
I'm gonna cast Foot in your ass, open this door.
I checked. So, burning hands is, the temperature is 1600 degrees centigrade. Apparently that's a thing, that's from the forums, I don't know.
Okay.
The melting point of wrought iron is 1,530.
So you've got 70 degrees of play.
But I can melt this friggin' door.
Okay.
Are you going for the hinges?
Yes. I'm going for the weak point in the door.
Okay,
Because I
so
might be able to do the lock.
the hinges or the lock?
1 point or 2? The hinges or the lock?
The lock.
All right. It's an inanimate object. I'll assume you hit. Roll your damage.
Burning hands is. You're doing burning hands?
I'm not doing burning hands, but I'm like, what's the temperature of magical fire in this game?
Okay.
Yeah.
2 plus
We're all gonna die.
8 points of fire.
All right. It begins to warp and melt before you, but as someone with blacksmithing training, you know that putting it in the temperature that does the thing doesn't mean that it instantly becomes the thing.
Nope.
Takes some time. So that's all 3 actions. Okay. Yeah. So next is going to be Ghosty Boy. Who?
What's your health?
40.
You're at full health?
No, 40.
From his current position, is going to move, and then make a strike against Aruian.
I'm gonna die.
That is 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Not a critical though?
No, I'm 22. Does Does it beat?
24 points
Oh
of
yeah,
negative
no.
damage.
Oof, I'm dead. I'm unconscious.
You are unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear the clomp of Iruian crumbling on the wooden platform above you.
Okay. Dying 1?
Yes. That is all 3 of his actions, just Slad will be next.
No!
And don't you think for a moment he wouldn't go in there and try to save you?
Oh yeah, no.
He's gonna do the
Soothe. I just don't know if Soothe is... I don't know if Soothe is touch or ranged. 30 feet.
He'll have to move, but
Yeah.
No,
She's-
that's within 30 feet, but does he have to be able to see you?
oh yeah, look at that.
One willing living creature. Target graces the mind. Boost mental defense. Cast doesn't say anything about being able to see me.
We'll give the benefit of the doubt and say he can see you. Like it's a decent enough angle there. It's hard to tell like this, but I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt. You fell southward. Your hand is almost reaching over the edge.
Snow White.
Just Slad, help me.
It's Snow White's hand when she eats the poisoned apple.
So he casts Soothe.
Right. So that does 1d10.
I'm here blowtorching.
Working on it.
Do the safety squint.
So that's 9 points of health to me.
Okay, so that's 2 of his 3 actions.
35. Yes, that is 2 of his actions. Do we think that he would run up and try to make himself another target?
He's pretty hurt. But yes.
He's gonna move his full 25 feet in the... I mean, he's probably only gonna get here going like, oi!
Due south of Iruian in a straight line. Perfect.
Oi! 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 Dude! Look at me! Look at me!
All right.
And Inspire
Look at this
Courage.
one.
Inspire Courage is dead.
Yes. Iruian is next.
I am going to figure out. Okay. Just look up and be like, die, you son of a bitch! At this point, I think my best bet is to kill him.
Maybe run. Maybe run. No expert here.
But that only takes 2.
I'm casting True Strike on myself again.
Okay.
What spell are you using?
Frost.
Frost.
Don't forget you have a hero point.
So that is going to be 26.
26 will hit.
Wonderful. That is not double, but hey, we'll take it. 6 plus 7 is 13. Berber. Magic-y Berber.
This strike seems a great deal less effective than your previous one.
Yeah.
You hit him and like momentarily blew the area, but it's almost immediately red again.
Wonderful. I'm gonna die.
Lazalia is next.
How high up is that?
The first platform, about 8 feet, and then the other one, another 6 feet higher than that.
How the hell tall am I? How can I tell?
You're probably like 5.5, 6.
Yeah, I'd call you 5'9", likely. Dark elves are reasonably tall.
And then I would have a reach of what?
You would be able to reach the 8-foot mark.
Okay, so can I?
I'm like this, not dangling off anymore.
Yes, but can I yell to you to put your arms down and I pull you off?
My
That-
turn is this.
This is where I'm at.
She was reaching previous, but like that is 10 feet, and her arms are not 10 feet long. So she wasn't like over the edge. She was just like giving Gislad a favorable angle. You're gonna have to get up there proper if you want to do something.
Can I get up to here in 2 actions?
Or unless you want to climb up here.
It's gonna take you 3 to get there, or 2 to climb up behind her, provided you make the athletics check.
Well, I've got 25, so that would be 50 feet.
Yes. The 25, if you look at this, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you need to go 1.
Okay, you know what? 2 would get you just behind the bad guy, or just behind Iruian, if you climbed.
Okay, so I'll come up and go right here.
Okay, we need an athletics check to get you there.
You know things aren't going so well for me.
You had a really good start to the game.
I know! And then it kind of fizzled. So, sorry, did you say athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Okay, so that is 18.
18 is enough. It's a fairly simple climb, and there's a crossbeam for you to put your foot on, so it's sort of like heft, jump, and then throw yourself up over the edge.
So I want to be right at him, and I'm going to try and
Push him,
over.
kind of like diagonal, so he falls off the side of the
Yeah,
stairs
up
that
into
way.
here.
Okay, yeah, that'll be another athletics check.
Okay. Please. Please. Do I have to beat the 26? Oh, come on. I need a natural 20. 24. He wouldn't have been expecting it. And I'm running at him. As soon as I hit the top, I'm like running for him. So there's that extra force. That's me. And I'm gonna tell Iruian to leave.
Skedaddle, if you will.
You do push him 5 feet. And that gets him just over the edge of the stairs and into that pocket sort of right there. He has fallen off of the stairs somewhat awkwardly. And he fails to land on his feet.
Okay.
Osmund is next.
Okay.
Come on!
Damage on your second burning hands.
How many burnies do you have?
11.
Okay. With an 11, you melt sort of the whole lockbox portion of the door, and just like it visibly comes loose from its mooring.
Come on!
It's actually an indoor.
Come on! That's dramatic, but
All right.
Through the
Third
air.
get to the
action.
chopper! Come on, go do it!
Into the job.
The door is open. You have made your shouts. Ghost's turn. Action 1, stand up. Action 2, up the ramp. Action 3, stab Lazalia.
Oh, good. No, I'm serious. I didn't want him to take her out.
I was winding up the roll, and it rolled out of my hand. And would you like to see
Yes! It's a natural 1.
a natural 1? What is your AC?
It is 24.
Okay, so it is in fact a complete miss. He stabs at you, and you see it coming. He was pretty slow coming up the stairs, so you just sort of dodged to the side, and you're good there. Gislad is next.
Come on, get to the chopper! I'm here, come on!
Oh, right, it's just Gislad. That's me. Oh, God.
You looked like you were thinking. You got the glasses on. You're holding your face.
I don't know what to do.
Slide the fuck out the door! I'm not holding it to be your butler! Go!
Ah!
Lorne says he heals you.
He can't. He has no more magic.
But nice try.
He won't let her down. 4 exclamation marks.
He can't. He has no more
He
magic.
cannot let you down by running through the door!
Treat.
You're empowered to make the decision
Oh
here.
my god. What do
Then
I
he
do?
drags you.
Remind me not to let you be my power of attorney.
She is conscious. She has her own 2 feet.
Triple time.
Triple time.
Oh yeah, there was triple time. So I had.
No. Triple time only lasts a round.
I know, but he had done triple time, so
Nope.
I could have gotten
Nope.
up there.
No.
Oh.
Not that time, because that time he cast Soothe.
Oh,
and
okay, never mind.
moved.
Alright, go move
All
on.
good. Okay.
He likes triple time. He's not leaving you.
He has no say.
You
he is
are
not here.
You are not here. Shush.
Feet! Door! That order!
Triple time, and then he's gonna. Can he like hold an action or his 2 actions to run when I run? If I run?
I believe holding an action costs an action.
So he could hold one run.
Yes. Yeah, it takes 2 actions to ready a single action with a
Wonderful.
specific trigger.
He
says no run, only pull.
He has no say.
Out of here! And then he holds his action to make sure that I start to leave.
Okay. Next is Aruian.
Okay, I look up at Lazalia. I stand up.
Action 1.
I hold her hand.
Action 2. Well, no. A little excessive.
He's getting a little excited.
On the count of 3, Wold.
Oh, okay.
And I ready Wold
Okay, so
with her.
2 actions to ready. It will be 1 action because you only know the first word of wold.
Yeah.
Excellent. Next is Lazalia.
So I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna do
Yeah.
it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wolf!
All right. I need both of you to make your fortitude save. Remember, you have 2 dragon souls, so that's a +2.
And we are holding each other, so that brings it down 5.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like the worst bellhop.
Oh my god.
I don't know what Wool does, but I think it gets us away. It's decent stuff. 22 for me.
Okay.
14.
Oh, 24 for me, because there's a +2.
14.
14.
We're holding. I am holding.
Okay. That's with your +2 I told you to do? Okay. So you are 1 short of the required DC.
I'm gonna use my hero point and roll again.
Okay. I think you're supposed to do it before I tell you. I'll allow
Okay,
it
no,
this-
no, it's okay. Go ahead.
Well, what I was going to say anyways is that being 1 short but holding on to her hand, you're going for the ride regardless.
You're just not gonna like where you end up.
So Wold is going to throw the both of you your entire movement speed this way.
No.
This way.
Look at where the red dot is.
I'm so confused.
Oh, and that's an extra 10 feet right now. We have an extra 10 foot of movement for all speeds right now.
Is
Okay.
that because of triple
Triple
time?
time.
So, sorry, I was mistaken. It is actually 30 feet plus 10 with the double time. So you're gonna, like, slam into the wall above the door and then drop. You were prepared for it because your fortitude was strong enough. You braced for it. You did not brace well enough for it. And you're gonna take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You have 2 more moves.
Oh yeah, that was my move, wasn't it?
Yes. After that, I need acrobatics
Oh.
from both of you to land safely.
So,
Or-
I'm
no, it's
sorry, what did you say my damage was?
6.
6.
Sorry. Acrobatics?
Yes.
21.
Okay. Alicia? 1. Okay, so you braced for the wall, and you didn't think about the floor.
I thought we could aim down.
So you land prone. You didn't brace for the wall, but you did for the floor, and you land on your feet.
How much damage?
2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, God.
Um,
Gislaad takes his turn now to move his 35 movement.
Okay, that will get him to Osmund.
Yeah.
Let's go, people, out the door!
I still have 2 moves.
Yes.
Yes, it's just he moved when I moved.
Yeah.
That was the trigger, so get it done now.
So if what if all 4 of us grab hands and I count the wool to get us out the door and away?
The person who would be holding us out the door would be me.
I've got
Lorne
2.
also had the bonus movement, so he's going to be 10 feet further. He'll be through the door at this point.
And I'm here holding the door, screaming at you to go through the frickin' door!
Yes. Just strategically speaking, your wold is 5 feet further than you would ordinarily move. So,
But
It's
that
not good
would
to
get
weight
us
us.
all instead of just
But-
me.
but each person has to do it, which
It
takes
has
an
to get
action.
around to us.
Oh, okay.
So you have 2 actions remaining.
I
Wait.
run screaming like a little girl.
I'm prone, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I help her up and take 1 movement?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
I am no longer prone.
Otherwise, it's gonna be like through the door.
Slam it shut, weld it back into place.
Except I think he's spectral and can go through it.
Osmond is next.
Is Ruin's up.
She is on her feet.
I'm gonna through the door, slam the door behind me.
I will allow you to use a single action to move her half of your movement speed.
Which is 15 right now.
Well, sorry, 1 to move her, 1 to move you, so 2 actions to get you both through the door.
Slam the door behind us.
Alright. Ghost's turn. He is going to walk down the ramp over to here and right to the gate, and he's just going to start phasing through it and raising his sword when he reaches the end of his movement for the turn. Gislaad is next.
Triple time, go, go, go! And then he moves too.
Alright, 60 feet down the hallway. Ruin, same. Everyone is fleeing.
Flee!
Alright. Safe to say combat is resolved. Everyone flees happily ever after.
Bless Lydia.
Turn the mouse back on.
So now we need to
Flee.
go and see if we can't find.
Esbern, the whole point of coming down here in the first place.
Yeah.
Follow the ghost, she said. It'll be great, she said.
Shut up.
Does that sword not look worth a little ghost heist?
We'll just have to come back when we're a little stronger. is all.
Activate the barrier.
A magical barrier blocks your way. So, fleeing.
Cowardice!
You're the one who suggested fleeing first.
I like living.
So you're
I almost want to go and
coward.
stab that guy in the corner.
Just murder the random.
Just for being a jerk.
So come out and stumble into the guy's room and go, don't go. Oh, I need to sit down now.
We still have to find the who's he what's its.
And
Oh, sorry.
we will end it there. You've just escaped the ghost chamber. There's Rude Dude over there. And despite all his rage, he's still just a rat in a cage. So, fireside chat will be discussions among yourself in the aftermath of that ghost battle. Whatever discussions you may want to have with Mr. Rude Dude or the rat in the cage.
I think we should let the rat in the cage out.
For all you folks at home who joined us tonight, thank you so much for being a part of this with us.
He didn't die.
I hope we sort of put the fear of the DM back in everyone there.
That was worse than the dragon, for me.
Well, you have fought 2 baby dragons so far.
Baby dragons.
Yeah.
Baby
But you were running 2 people, and it is more stressful.
But well done, you survived. I'm very glad to see that. I wasn't entirely sure that's what was going to happen. But thank you so much for joining us. Our next episode will be next week, same time, same place, 6 o'clock, Wednesday. We hope to see you there. Thank you.
And not die.
And not die.
Blessings of Talos be with you.
Good night.
I'm gonna pulp it.
I think we need to, like, smudge my dice.